What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Half-Life 2. And as I mentioned in the previous video, just as I suspected, this session is going to be split into two parts. So, overall, you guys are going to have to bear with two more videos of post-recording commentary. Because that's just what, you know, for some reason the audio levels got messed up, and you know, I really don't feel like re-recording the entire session just to get real-time commentary. So just fighting with Combine down here. This is the final part of our benefactors chapter, or the follow Freeman chapter. Our benefactors is the next chapter. So this is the final stretch before, I guess, the climax of the story. I'm kind of confused here about where it is that I have to go. I thought that this underground parking garage was basically the next area, but it's actually more of a side area where you can get some more items. Get some health and a little bit of energy here. And this is where I'm just running around trying to figure out where it is that I have to, or where the exit is, where the next pathway is. There's no point in taking out that Strider at this point, because you'll be facing a number of Striders later on. That's basically the main event of this last portion of the chapter. I'm still thinking that this is where, actually no, I'm waiting for the Strider to leave, and this is where I finally realized that the parking garage is not where I have to be. So now I'm just making my way to where I do have to be. I'm making my way there slowly because, well, I don't want to end up dying by getting shot in the back by a Strider. That's why these little shops exist as sort of,
while I reload,
kind of like actually, kind of like in the beginning of this chapter where I was facing those snipers when I was running from cover to cover. That's basically the same thing here. And while you do have AI, as mentioned a number of times previously, the AI is not much help, especially against Striders. So more often than not, they do end up getting just killed within seconds of appearing. Now again, I'm just waiting for the Strider to leave so that I can sprint my way to the next cover. Of course, it's taking a sweet time to leave, mostly I guess because of the AI. It's spawning out into the open and getting spotted by the thing. Really not much to say in these at this point, since all I'm doing is just waiting for the Strider to turn around so that I can safely make my way to the next section. Picking up some ammo, some much needed ammo.
Freeman, I'll come with you.
I think at this point, I hear some kind of ticking sound, and I'm not entirely sure what it is. I think it sounds like a bomb, but since I couldn't really see anything, I was confused. No, I wasn't sure where that sound was coming from. But it turns out that it was in fact a bomb. And there it goes off. And of course, another ambush. Yeah, and now this area right here is where the final confrontation, the final big fight of the chapter takes place. But first we gotta get up to the roof of this building. But before we do that, well, while we're doing that, we're gonna deal with a whole bunch of combine, including assholes like this that just continuously respawn on that roof.
Ammunition depleted.
Continuously respawn and continuously toss grenades. Luckily, you also have not only, well, to help out the continuously respawning enemies, you also have continuously respawning allies.
Cover me while I reload.
Yeah, Flash was a huge strider shooting its mega cannon at me. And I just totally got raped right there. Because I did not expect that guy to be in my face like that. Yeah, this section, the reason why it was split into two parts, well, the reason why it's being split into two parts is because it took a while to complete, but the reason why it took a while to complete is because I kept dying. Mostly probably because I was just being reckless, but at the same time you kind of have to be a little reckless because, as I mentioned, these enemies are continuously respawning, so unless you move up, you're just gonna continuously get shot at in the same position. You're just gonna waste ammo and not get anywhere. So you do have to be a little bit reckless, but of course you also have to be careful not to just run out into the open like I did when I died to this guy. And so, this video is going to be a little bit short because I wanted to include all of the main battle in one video. Didn't want to have to cut that short. So, the main battle is going to be in the next video.
Wait for me!
Yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed this short but not lacking in action
Cover me while I reload.
episode. And I shall catch you all in the next episode. See ya.